You can't community link. Err. Alright.
Game. I have like 13 days played in it already.
You know, I kind of wonder if the reason so many people think that this game is broken is probably because they're playing it on a powerful system that does not really need to be that powerful to play this. Like, everybody that's complained, I've heard that they've been playing on, like, Xbox One X. But on my Nintendo Switch, this game runs perfectly fine. And honestly, like, this is like one of my favorite games of 2017. Was it 20? No, I think it was. Was it last year? I think it was last year. Yeah. I love both this and Sonic Mania, but so many people bad. No, it was. Yeah, it was 2017. But so many people badmouth this game, and it didn't deserve all the trash mouthing it did. Like, just the whole being able to create your own... The whole being able to create your own OC is pretty cool. And, of course, on this playthrough, I'm gonna just make Blaze the cat. Hard difficulty. Like, honestly, they should have just made the hard difficulty the normal difficulty. Like, why is there a cap, like a ring cap on normal? I don't know. It's not even like hard difficulties all that much harder. Oh, I can broadcast, but you can't show the cutscene. What's even the point if people don't even know what's going on?
Absolutely love it. If I stream a cutscene or whatever, an intro cutscene, I get a copyright claim. Woo!
Oh, then what's the point of a broadcast, huh?
Thank you, Activision. Money whores.
I'm sure a lot of people didn't play this, but at the same time, I'm sure a lot of people did play the beginning of the game because instead of giving the whole game a try, they immediately badmouthed this.
It's not like you monetized Black Ops 4 enough. Now you gotta steal my 1 penny that I would have not even earned from the stream anyway. That's pretty much any time I've played zombies on BO3 or BO4, unless I just go out of screen.
Oh, look at the size of that worm! Oh, it's so big. Sonic, where's your whales? You always have whales in every game. Is the reason people hate this game because there's no whale? 5 out of 10, no whale. I want to see that whale in Sonic. There's no orcas or sperm whales or nothing. And then of course we got our little branch pass that you can put in the game. Oh.
This is it for Green Hill, so the city must be close. Let's get ready for some action.
Everybody is like, oh, the game feels really heavy. The controls are stiff. I don't see it. I really don't see any issue at all with these controls. Broadcasting only microphone audio. Speaking of copyright strikes, I got copyright striked for doing a previous broadcast.
Notice probably.
No, it was an actual copyright strike. And I'm just like, what did I do? I didn't modify the video whatsoever. And you couldn't hear anything in the background. Future you copy striked you. Your voice is his voice.
Probably seen something yourself, like you've seen copyrighted something yourself, probably copyrighted.
I believe it was some weird company that copyrighted me. It's like, if I'm not allowed to broadcast Digimon, why even let you broadcast on the PlayStation?
I mean, when I was doing the OG Xbox stream, I played the intro of the multiple games. I played the intro of it too long, and got a copyright notice from it. Like the music and whatever.
It's what's really funny is the videos I uploaded that actually have copyright music, like Metallica stuff, never got copyright striked.
Full video or just like 15 seconds?
Like I recorded me playing wrestling, and I like threw in a Metallica song as my entrance, and like that video's still up. I uploaded that in like 2016.
Yeah, it's probably because it wasn't that long.
It doesn't need to be more than a minute.
Yeah, like usually it's like 15 seconds or whatever, 15, 30 seconds, and you'll, for the most part, be fine.
It was definitely more than 15 seconds. Tails is going crazy! He's suffering with PTSD! He saw Sonic get beat up! Ah! Nobody likes you, Silver. Fucking hate Silver. Charmy, nobody likes you either. It's like, oh, well, we could put Blaze the Cat in the game. We could put a bunch of other characters. But no, we're going to put the Chaotix and Silver. Create my avatar. I already said I'm going to create Blaze. She's best cat. Like, they lied when releasing this game. They told me, like, I'm pretty sure they said that there was going to be, like, 10 species you could be. Like, I heard somewhere about, like, you could be a ferret, or I think it was a weasel. And they took that out, I'm guessing, because really disappointed with...
Everybody's here.
Are you making a Smash Brothers reference? I'm losing my mind, by the way, with Smash Brothers, because everybody keeps spreading rumors about what the new characters are going to be, and everybody's like talking about Minecraft Steve being in the game, and I do not want Minecraft in Smash Brothers. I'm still wondering where the hell freaking Banjo-Kazooie is, and honestly, if they're going to put something from a new franchise, why not put like Yokai Watch? Yokai Watch is Nintendo IP. It's honestly, I don't think Level 5 has released a Yokai Watch game on any other console, so... Everybody calls it a Pokemon clone. It's actually not really a Pokemon clone. Only thing that's similar to Pokemon is, oh, you get to collect these creatures and battle with them. I think that's the right type of purple. It's a young Blaze with short hair. I, of course, have to play a little bit before I can get some clothes on her. You do not know the way. From this cutscene, she does look a little bit too pale. Yeah, and the create a character blaze looked right. Yo, have you even played Smash Brothers?
No.
You've
Not
never
since... The only one I've played, and once again I didn't own it because I hadn't owned an N64. Was the last one I played was the one on the N64.
Sonic is alive.
Oh God, Sonic's dead. Now he's alive.
No way.
Everybody like this. This is another big complaint, but do people really think that they would kill off Sonic? It's like. And also, the dialogue in Sonic games have always been very cheesy. I do think that this feels very similar to the old Archie comics.
He's captured in the orbiting prison. My spy there says he's in a solitary confinement cell. They've been torturing him for months.
They've been torturing him for months.
That's horrible. We have to rescue him.
We can't show it though. I mean, we can't show Sonic being tortured. You want to see Sonic being tortured, go check out the new Sonic live-action movie.
Plan's already happening, Amy. I've got a squad on the way to the spaceport in the
I think Paramount has pretty much tortured Sonic.
Come on, guys. Who's up for an old-school style jailbreak?
Featuring Will Smith.
No, but Jim Carrey's gonna be Robotnik. If you want an idea of how bad you want an idea on how bad this new Sonic movie is, freaking Roger Craig Smith, the voice of Sonic, wanted nothing to do with it. He's like, no, I'm not gonna voice Sonic. Like I said before, these controls are so horrible. Arr. They don't feel very much different than Sonic Generations. And if anybody wants to say Sonic Generations is a horrible game, then they're nuts. Anybody that says Sonic Generations is horrible obviously is a huge fan of Sonic 06. I always thought this was just so cool when I could see your own characters. Instead of bad-mouthing this game, I really wish people would support it, because I would love to see a Sonic Forces 2 style game with even more customization. That was my two biggest complaints with this game were how short it was. But, I mean, for what you're paying, I don't know what you'd expect. This game, I think this game launched at $40. But, I felt like the only thing I really complained about with this game was...
2019, people are just finding whatever they can complain about.
Only problem I had with this game was the lack... Like, it did have a decent amount of customization, but I felt like they could have done way more. Like, done different hairstyles and whatnot instead of, like, 3 different accessory pieces. And also, the game is pretty short, but what Sonic game isn't short? I think, like, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, The only reason that they were long was just because you kept replaying the game through different scenarios. Oh, yeah, don't give me an S rank, huh? Clearly. I thought I'd normally get, like, outfits and stuff for doing that, but okay. Sega pack costume. Oh, I got my Sonic shirt! Yeah! Obviously, Blaze is going to wear a Sonic shirt. Gotta get the Sonic shirt. By the way, I sent you an invite to the broadcast if you want to watch me.
I am grinding out BO4.
Hey, I don't want to wear any of these hats. No. But I do want to wear the Sonic shirt. Yeah.
15 more minutes.
Yeah.
Get another
No.
research breakthrough. Probably get another Suicune.
Are you playing Go?
Multitasking. Waiting.
I feel like this is too dark, though. Oh well.
I'm gonna choke more with claws this weekend.
First level with Classic Sonic. I didn't see a reason why they needed to bring Classic Sonic back to the game, other than to appeal to the Classic Sonic fans. But clearly the Classic Sonic fans would not like this. I mean, they got Mania. No, that's not the Lego Sonic. I can't even tell if people are able to see what I'm seeing, because it's a cutscene. Says every... It's good to see any Sonic. I think every hardcore Nintendo fan thinks the complete opposite. Everybody said that this felt slow, but I felt like in Generations, Classic Sonic felt slow. I don't think it's necessarily trying to be Mania. I think it's just trying to feel more like the Sonic 3 style games. I freaking love the soundtrack of this whole game.
They've made a total mess of this place. We have to stop Eggman and end this war.
I like how they implemented the Sonic CD spring jump. Oh, crap.
Be careful, Sonic. I'm detecting
What'd you say?
readings besides Eggman, too. One is stronger than the others. What could it be?
You're like talking really quiet. What were you saying?
Said I can check your cutscene or whatever. Unless you were just looking at a screen right there.
No, it's showing a cutscene right now.
That is weird. Why doesn't it do that on BO4? It should just do that on BO4 instead of giving me a copyright notice every single time. That'd be useful.
Yeah, I don't see a point in cutting out, like, the actual story scenes. This... I guess they still expect you to buy all that hardware to actual record and broadcast your games.
I mean, BO4, it doesn't matter. It's like, whatever. Everyone, pretty much everyone that is going to be watching the stream has seen the cutscene for the most part. So it's more just a glorified loading screen that takes too long.
Ready to vanish into space.
What? You can't be serious.
Eggman's been keeping Sonic alive all this time. He's been waiting
And then
to show
I
us
get a
his
copyright notice for
secret
audio-visual content by Activision.
Torturing Sonic just to
I feel like
pass the time.
you get a copyright strike for
Low,
anything now.
even for
Eggman got wind of our rescue plan and is moving forward with his plan ahead of schedule. The clock is ticking, boss. But we don't even know where he's being held captive. Yes, we do. Eggman rebuilt the Death Egg. That's
the Death Egg.
I do agree that it's like, why did they say Sonic's been being tortured when he doesn't even look like he has a scratch on him?
You all know what to do. Let's go get Sonic.
A lot of people also said that apparently this fight was absolutely horrible. Or, oh, not this, but the Zavik fight from Lost World. I think people just whine a lot. Like I remember watching a review from a YouTuber and they're like, oh, it took me a literal hour just to beat this boss. And I remember the very first time I played this on the Switch, I was like, duh. I had an issue figuring out how to knock him out, but it only took me like 20 minutes to beat the fight. Are you able to see what I'm doing?
Like I said, I'm on BO4 right now.
the prisoners are being
just
held in
able
a
to check
hidden
it.
internment
See
facility.
what you're talking
Sonic
about.
is probably there too. Security is tight, so stay on your toes.
Nothing in this room either.
Man, we're still trying to fight our way out. They've got us pinned down. Looks like this place was used up until recently.
It appears that many of our brethren were held here.
One more thing Eggman will answer for.
Like I said, on the Switch, this is super easy to play. Super easy to play on here too. I mean, we'll see how the Zav fight is. Like I said, I think just today's general video game players are crybabies.
Always finding something to complain about. Especially this year. When every single AAA title seems to be failing.
A football helmet,
It's
like
all
obviously I want a
Fortnite's
football helmet.
fault.
Oh god, I hate
It's
that.
literally because of Fortnite's success that everything else is failing. Because everyone's trying to compare everything to Fortnite.
Only children that can't afford good games. I like how I say that, and then like somebody left the party. Somebody was watching, and then when I said that, they left. Roger Craig Smith is a perfect voice for Sonic.
I can't wait to see how long you last against this.
Come out and fight me yourself, and I'll mop you up real quick.
Impudent runt. I'm going to savor watching you suffer.
Oh no, this is so hard. Oh, I'm dying. This fight took an hour to beat. Oh no. That's why he's already almost dead.
No matter. Crushing will be all the more satisfying.
Alright. I actually might die. Yeah, I know that. That was my fault.
I can't wait to see how long you last against this.
Come out and fight me yourself, and I'll mop you up real quick.
Impudent runt. I'm going to savor watching you suffer. You're not making this easy, are you? No matter. Crushing will be all the more satisfying.
I like that they spawn plenty to give me my things back. Kick his ass.
No! How could I lose to the likes of you again?
That was a blast. Bring some chili dogs next time.
That's way past cool. This is an S. Is that a Jew hat? The heck? I don't know what the name of that, what the Jewish hat is, but... You still there? This game doesn't have enough Sonic in it. Why can't you just play as regular Sonic? Why does the game have to be called Sonic Forces and not just be Sonic? I mean, right?
Yes, they found out I escaped. Oh well, time to kiss this yawn fest goodbye. Whoa, we're off planet. I guess anyone who crosses Eggman gets a one-way trip to space. No way I'm sticking around here. There's nothing to run on.
I stopped watching Death Battle because a long time ago, just because I realized that they're dumb when it came to their facts and statistics, and they tend to be very biased. I can't believe in the recent Mario vs. Sonic, they freaking
Cough, cough, cough. 1 minute, Bailey.
they freaking nerfed Sonic like unbelievably. Like, basically, Sonic is the video game universe version of Goku. So how does a fat, lazy plumber
This is because
kill
Sonic
him?
won the first one.
And it was, I think it also had a bit to do with just the popularity with the Mario Odyssey and whatnot. But we all know that there's no fucking way that Mario could ever freaking beat Sonic in a fight. Like, Hypersonic, like, what they did with Hypersonic, I don't know. The only good thing about that whole death battle was just the animation. Everything else was literally, like, just complete bull.
Man, they're packing a lot of firepower. Still, it doesn't matter if they can't land their shots. Here goes
crap.
nothing.
Press that too early. It's gonna be amazing is how many negative comments I get on this broadcast from people like a year from now. The game that was seen with eyes clouded by hate. There's so many games that people could be playing that are way worse than this.
Fallout 76.
Huh? Did you say Sonic 06? Fallout 76. As soon as they announced Fallout 76, I immediately knew it was going to flop. The whole, oh, it's only online. It's like, do you know how many people are going to mess with other people? Do you know how broken the servers are going to be? And, like, everybody's like, oh, it's not going to be that bad. Bethesda's going to do it right.
I didn't even have that kind of problem. It was just more, I don't know what I did, but it's like, I had like 3 weapons and I was still carrying too much, like 100% of the time.
And here's the bad news.
I've heard nothing but like just disappointment from that game.
No kidding. Look, Sonic, I know you just got back. We're spread thin.
Like, I really don't understand how this one guy, like, I know his entire channel is pretty much based around Fallout lore in general, but like, I still see him, like, streaming 76 and stuff, and with like his positive vibes, and I don't understand how he does it.
Didn't like somebody glitch the game and like
Yeah, they got banned.
Like Bethesda like banned anybody that interacted and got those items.
Yep.
It will be when it's burnt to the
Like there was a mass just a mass banning.
Sounds like a good start.
I don't even think that vault's in the game yet anyway. I don't know, I haven't played it since I lost all my stuff.
Well, do they really have the right to ban anybody? I mean, if it was their mistake for not patching that, why do people that found the glitch have to suffer? I don't even know. Wasn't there something else, like with the collector's edition, that was really bad? Like, they advertised a high-quality bag or something and gave, like, a cheap plastic...
That was also 76.
Huh?
That was also 76. They got that fixed, but at first, it's like they... Like, what was this, a canvas bag or whatever? And then they just gave everyone something that looked like a wrinkled plastic bag.
You should be able to get into the factory through there. Stay alert.
This should be fun.
I'm still waiting for this game to be broken, like everybody says.
So they're building weapons here, huh? Making everyone work like robots.
So far, I'm starting to wonder if I'm going to end up needing to play the Xbox version of this game too to try to figure out what people are saying. I'm definitely not able to afford an Xbox One X, but...
I was trying to play 76, because for the most part I'm not negative about games. And then one day comes, I pretty much am carrying too much. I end up dying, and then some random comes in, swoops, and then takes all of my junk, and then he leaves the server.
Oh, so exactly what I said was going to be like one of the biggest flops. I said that people were going to like troll you so hard in that game.
Like he literally came out of nowhere too. Like he literally just fast traveled to my stuff.
Like
and then he fast traveled away, and then I was gonna try to chase him down, and then he went off the server.
Like I
went off the server.
I was talking to people about that. I said, before the game came out, I said, how are they going to prevent people from, one, destroying your stuff, and two, stealing from you? Well, and they're like, oh, they're all like, well, the items are assigned only to you, and you just
you can't really steal items unless they're in like death stashes.
But yeah, what happened? Did you drop the item and somebody just picked it up?
No, because what happens is if you die, then you drop all of your junk, like in this death stash. And so I was carrying too much, and then like a death bar or a sentry bot or whatever it was came out of nowhere, killed me, and then I respawned.
Rocks.
And then there was somebody who took my stuff from that death stash before I could get back to it. And then he fast traveled away and then went off the server. And the game basically forces you to play in a suit of power armor. Like, you can't make a build without it.
Like,
with how much there is. Like, even if I have, like, you know, I had good weapons and stuff, but it's like, everything is either a one-hit with the weapons that I have, or is a complete bullet sponge.
Like, I said that I would not play the game unless they allowed you to play offline. And I'm just gonna go ahead and guess you can't. There's no possible way to play it offline.
No.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, I haven't played it since.
Let's hope Elder Scrolls 6 doesn't follow its footsteps.
Eggman's forces are scattering bombs like confetti.
We can't go on like this!
The whole place is going up in flames. Not the kind of fireworks I like.
You pretty much need the junk.
This is like my
Because
first.
they have weapon degradation. So weapons will break after extended use. And you need the junk to repair weapons. On top of that, you also have thirst and hunger meters.
Oh, I died.
So you, on top of needing the meds and the junk, you also have to carry around food and water. And then with the carry weight, it's like, yeah, cool, I have a sniper, like a pistol, and a shotgun or something, and that's pretty much it. Always within like 10, 15 being of carrying too much. Most of the time was already carrying too much. There was a glitch that would let me have unlimited carry weight, but every single time I logged off it would reset, and then I think that got patched anyway. So that would take like 20 minutes to set that glitch up, and then it would reset anyway when I got off.
We're doomed. We can't hold any longer. You've done plenty. Great job.
They're in the ruins up ahead.
Great, Amy. I'll make sure everyone's efforts weren't in vain.
And even with power armor, it only increases your carry weight like a
Something
cannon.
from the jungle?
The weight of the power armor seems.
I guess all the explosions riled it up. Doesn't look like we'll get past without a fight. You're so gonna regret that. Hedgehogs don't make good snacks.
Yeah,
I'm sure I would have had an S rank if I didn't die earlier, but... Oh, I still got an S rank. What do you know? I still haven't seen any broken controls. I haven't seen any glitches. Can the Sonic haters please explain to me what's broken? And if you watch IGN play, they're pretty well known for spamming the boost button and aiming the stick in weird directions. I'm pretty sure back in the day when they played Sonic Unleashed, they literally in the first level just jumped off the ledge. And if you play a game purposely trying to find all the flaws, then what's the point in even playing it?
unless you're like a QA tester.
Yeah, and we're not testers, we're just playing the game to have fun, so... might as well skip it, nobody cares about Silver. And it's not like anybody can see the cutscene either. Fighting Infinite. I'm the new edgelord. Okay, Shadow's still like just a joke when it comes to being edgy.
Haven't you seen a hedgehog before? Come on, I'll show you my spines.
Another thing I do.
let's,
What?
okay, let's see.
Another thing I do think was a bit of a problem with this game was they didn't really explain much about Infinite.
Please, no Moltres, no Suicune. That'd be nice.
Did you get what? You got another repeat mission legendary?
Please, don't be in it.
I still need an Articuno. That's the only of the 3 birds I'm missing.
Registeel. Alright, good. There's something new.
Oh, you got a Registeel finally? I still need a Articuno. That's the only mission legendary that I'm missing.
I only have one of each, and I mean, I got a shiny, but it was traded.
I wish they would lower the Stardust cost. Either that, or make it so you can trade with. You can trade more than once as long as it's like as long as it's with somebody new instead of the same person. Shit, I was getting sidetracked.
The guy that I traded my Riola to a while back, like all he wanted was a Riola, blah blah blah. So yeah, he ended up giving me a shiny Articuno for it.
Wait, so you've got 3 Rylus now?
Well, the one traded and the 2 hatched.
I've gotten 2 through hatching, and then I try.
And I probably should just go and trade it because there's no way that it's gonna be lower than 15.
I've been
Like,
trying to get a female Rylu for the longest time. I traded both of my males only to get more males. It's like, how many times do I have to get scammed before... You know what I mean? That's another thing that Niantic needs to work on, is that when you trade, they need to show the gender of the Pokemon.
Happened multiple times already.
Huh?
Happened multiple times, just even trading between the 2 of us.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty sure it wasn't really a big deal because it's going to trade you all the weasels I had anyway.
What sucks is I still can't get that lucky Weasel.
You might have more fighting than the other rival. Let's see how many seconds last.
I hope I'm dying constantly just because I keep talking, but it's fine. I really want that lucky Weasel though. Watch, by the time I actually give up, I'll get it.
Waste all these regular Pokeballs and these Registeel since he won't run away.
Huh? What happened?
Clear out some storage space, waste all these regular Pokeballs on the Registeel since it won't run away.
Let me know if you are willing to trade that female Rylu down. Because I really, really do want one. Like, if I
want to have one for Great League, but I know if I evolve it, it's going to be like 16 something.
Like, I want... Like, if I didn't get scanned the first 2 times, I would have just given you one of my males.
Okay, there we go. Registeel card.
And what irritated me was, I think I told you already, but the first male I had was actually a pretty high CP.
Now I just need Registeel.
Impossible. Your abilities exceed your previous data.
As soon as I can, I'll give you the Lugia, by the way.
Every second.
I will teach you to hold that tongue next time. You can
Trying to decide on what I'd like to do for the Lugia. By next month, we should hit Best Friends, and then...
Shiny Rapidash.
By the time we hit Best Friends, it should be a lot easier to trade, like, shinies and stuff. I think we're like 28 days away from best friend status, and even Pokemon we don't have will only cost like I think 400 CP.
Specials have been like 16 so far.
Yeah, I think it will be dropped down to either 800 or 400 when we become best friends. So, and then instead of 80,000, it'll be 40,000 for shinies and legendaries that are not registered.
Legendary raids. Oh, 2 a.m. Good meme.
I wasn't even paying attention. I guess I beat the level. You know, I got an A? Really? I wasn't even trying and I got an A. Oh well. Fitting room. I do not. No, I don't want the electric. Whatever.
When you were talking about the OG Xbox stuff earlier, it's like you're saying stuff about the Outrun 2 stuff. It's like, have you seen what I was streaming before that?
Like I said, when I go on YouTube, which I barely do anymore, you rarely pop up on my list.
Yeah, figures. YouTube doesn't like to actually send my notifications out that I'm actually doing anything. That's cool.
Well, considering you got ad revenue from Nintendo, that's pretty good. Like, when I clicked on 2 of your videos, the Nintendo commercials have been popping up.
Yeah, they still don't push my vids.
It's still some good ad revenue to get. I mean, until I can get a good camera and finally get a computer, I can't really do YouTube videos. Do I sound muffled again?
No, not right now. They pretty much made it impossible to get like ad revenue, because obviously in order to get monetized now you gotta have 1,000 subs and what was it, 40 days of what? I don't even know. Whatever, a lot of watch time or whatever. What was it? I don't even know now. I should know this because I was making such a big deal about it earlier, or last year. Oh yeah, 1,000 subs and like 4,000 watch hours or something, like total watch hours.
You know, some people actually have done YouTube for like 8 years and just now are starting to actually hit like the 1,000 subscriber mark and stuff. It's just very random, and it all depends on your references to get more subscribers and stuff. You're doing better than a lot of the YouTubers I used to watch. They went from being popular to dead instantly.
I mean, my channel's pretty dead, to be honest. My channel died whenever I, like last year, or when was it? Summer of 17? Yeah, summer of 17. My
These
channel
shoes
died.
look so weird. Some of the customization that they put in this game is retarded. Like, why would I want to make my Sonic OC wear Crocs? Like, does anybody even wear Crocs anymore?
Be right back.
He failed Sonic. Well, I mean this world, Sonic. And Eggman's monster got him. But you're here now. It's like the world needs a Sonic. Any Sonic to keep things in balance. If we defeat Eggman, this war will be over. And if we can figure out the secret to his power, maybe we can get you home. Hey, the sensor is picking up Eggman. Let's hurry.
Yeah, this level was a problem back on the Switch. It's just the hammer parts.
We've got to find Eggman quick.
Oh, really? I die from that. Okay. Sounds getting
We've
up.
got to find Eggman quick. Let's see. The reading I picked up was through this way. This area is still relatively undamaged. The enemy is here somewhere. You better be on your guard, Sonic.
Really? The shield wants to spawn after? Okay.
I see desert over there. This is Green Hill, right? Something is wrong.
I would have thought the desert would have spreaded, considering how long it's been since the first level.
Eggman's signal is close. Be careful, Sonic.
Because I took a different route, I didn't even see any of the hammers. Oh, I think that was a different level. I think that was the create a character level I'm thinking of. SOS. Another level that was in the demo.
Such power exceeds even my expectations. My own genius scares me sometimes.
That means you miscalculated. That's a failure in my book.
To surpass expectations is the ultimate of genius. I wouldn't expect you to understand. You've got a lot of nerve for a pint-sized Sonic from another dimension. Still, this hit Dragoon has only lost 10% of its combat strength.
You're lying.
You won't have to wait long to find out. here, anyway. I'll round up the entire resistance sooner or later. Just you wait.
Is the Lucario back?
Maybe.
Were you jackling it up? It's a joke. The shoes, footwear. There we go.
No way. There's no way someone locked me out. It's just 31 in the morning.
No way. No way what?
Eggman's army has broken through! They're in the city! We need to get these people
No way.
out of here!
I knocked me out. Duh.
What happened?
Gyms. Forgot I knocked myself out of the gym earlier.
Sonic and Silver need time to heal. We've engaged enemy forces at Seaside Hill. We can't
Who's the
spare anyone.
scumbag that knocked my gym out? Oh, it was me.
This is the 8th unit. We're pinned down under heavy enemy fire.
Man, looks like I've got no choice. Okay, rookie,
Just
I've
seen
got a
a
tough one for you.
GPS signal
I
not
need you to
found,
head
and then
back
I
to the
saw
city and
those
save those
slacking at
civilians.
the top, and I couldn't see what it said.
Have you taken out my gym recently? Because I haven't been on in 2 days.
No.
Oh, so if I look, it's probably still Mystic.
Wait, did I? Am I in the gym? I don't even know.
I know the gym was full. I know you haven't knocked. Nobody's knocked the gym out. When I last looked, like Pokemon had been in there
I'm
for
not
like.
I'm not in the gym.
You're not in it.
No, I'm not in it.
Is it still? Is it
Wait,
still
what
Mystic?
did I put in it? I'm not there, so I can't see it.
I could have swore you put like a Rhyperior or something.
Oh, alright, the Rhyperior is knocked out.
The Rhyperior is knocked out.
I just revived it.
Wait, is my Floatzel still in the gym?
I can't see.
You can't see, as in you don't see it there?
As in, I'm not in front of the gym to see it.
Oh. Hold on. Where's my phone? Really? I couldn't have misplaced my phone. It has to be my... No? Oh, there it is. It's under a pillow. Log in. I'd be pretty upset if, like, it's run by our team, but you and me aren't in it.
Oh wait, I can see what time. It better have been yesterday. Oh, wait, actually. If it was yesterday, I think I already got the coins.
Turn on location. Augury location.
Okay, Metagross has fought hard and returned. Rhyperior has fought hard and returned. 3:16, 11:26
Yeah.
p.m.
Yeah, it's being run by the dickheads, and none of your Pokemon are in the gym.
Yeah, I literally just said it.
All right, well
Revive
don't even bother because I'm gonna go knock it out real quick.
No, don't even bother yourself. I need
What?
to get rid of items.
Huh?
I need to get rid of items. So... My turn. My turn to take it out.
Oh. Alright, so you're gonna knock the gem out for me?
Even though they're probably gonna... Alright, I gotta get rid of some golden pineapples anyway if they try something. I got like 40 some.
It's 12:35. I believe they the bar closes at 2 a.m. so they might mess with you because like I said earlier, it sounded like a big concert was going on.
Alright, but I need to get rid of golden pineapples.
Alright, I'll play this broadcast a little bit longer, and then hopefully, if your Pokemon's still in the gym by then, I'll go put one of mine in. Hopefully that trucker guy isn't like, I told you not to use my Wi-Fi. I was like, I'm not using your Wi-Fi.
There's a Gligar over there.
There's a Gligar where?
In front of the gym.
Really? I still need to evolve my glider. I haven't seen them. Alright, I'll play another level, and then I'm gonna head over there. Like, it only takes 5 minutes to get to the gym and back.
I need a status update on the people who couldn't evacuate in time.
Most of my time is just getting dressed.
Can't search for civilians right now. Fighting is too fierce for us to help out as well. Sounds like you're our only hope, rookie. Rescue is in your hands.
I don't like the whip attack. I hope that glider's still there.
This ain't good. Might be too much for the rookie to handle. Still, can't just ignore him. You got this, right, rookie? Nice work. A fine display of skill.
Wow, you really showed him who's boss.
Come on! How am I gonna top that?
How are you gonna top that? Well, you don't do anything in this fight.
We've broken through enemy lines. The rescue is underway.
We secured an escape route, so there's a safe way out. Thanks to the rookie, things are turning around. Let's keep this momentum going. Update from HQ. The enemy's on the run. Mission complete. Well done, everyone.
Night of the Wind. Hey, hippie shirt.
I got way too much healing items that I gotta get rid of.
Has anybody even been messing with you?
That was impressive, but we still have a lot to do.
Oh, you still haven't taken it out yet?
Nice.
If they want to try, they can catch this shiny Tyranitar.
I can't believe it! Come on, Eggman!
You know what's funny about my shiny Tyranitar?
White Crunch.
Huh?
OP. White
What?
Crunch.
What's funny is that I had a
And there's 2 Psychics back to back.
I had a female shiny Lavatar and evolved in Tyranitar. And then I was mad because my nickname in school was Godzilla because destruction led wherever I went. So I wanted to get a male just so I could give it my name. And then one of my cousin caught a male shiny Lavatar. So I traded I traded my female for his male shiny, and I immediately got a lucky. So I have a lucky shiny Tyranitar. I was just like, what's the possibility that it would be both a shiny and a lucky?
Is it a wonder as well?
What do you mean a wonder?
The appraisal.
Hold on, let me look. Overall, your Godzilla is a wonder. What a breathtaking Pokemon. I see that its best attribute is its HP. Its stats exceed my calculations. It's incredible. That ends my analysis.
That's pretty close to 100% diabetes.
Yeah, and like I said, it's a shiny lucky, which is kind of nuts. Anyways, I'm going to end the broadcast for right now, and I think I might upload a part 2 later. I haven't decided yet. But this game is not bad. I don't know why people keep saying this game is bad. They clearly have not played Sonic 06.
Why does
My shiny Arcanine knows Wild Charge, which is an electric attack. Anyways, so I'm ending the broadcast.